Let's talk about what is called pure insurance, right? Which is the term insurance. And again, historically, it's been a product which not too many people have bought, or rather, let's put it this way, not too many have sold because of the smaller ticket sizes, commissions, etc., etc. And yet, that is the one product which helps you to take care of your family in the event of you going in a substantial way. We'll talk about the investment side of it in just a bit, but have you started seeing, because the consumer behavior was that, oh, I get nothing in this. I pay this premium. The first question used to be, do I get anything? No, you don't. Oh, then it's not good for me. But has that changed? Because when you're talking of a 50 lakh, 1 crore cover, there are a lot of investors who write in saying my goal is 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore. So we Indians are thinking big with our life, especially the younger people. And the only way probably to get yourself a 2-3 CR kind of a cover in the event of you passing on would be through the term cover route. Has there been a change in people's thinking towards term cover? What's your experience there?
So the term cover, yes, there is a change. More and more people are buying it, as I said. You know, you have to understand when we say that protection has a 5%, let's say, market share in the overall new business, there are a lot of people who have bought term insurance in the past and continue to pay renewal premium, which is not captured in the 5%. So the 5% captures new people who are buying term insurance for the first time, or some people who are switching from one service provider to the other. I don't know what the numbers are, but I would presume that the new people are more than the people who are switching, who have kind of lapsed one policy and bought into another one. So yes, clearly the number of people who are getting covered now is increasing. Secondly, I think there are also companies who provide pretty decent amount of cover. For example, in HDFCLife, I have forced every employee to go and take a much higher cover than what a typical company policy would have allowed, and we are actually debiting that amount from their salary, and we have said no negotiation on this. Okay. And actually, as luck would have it, the number of deaths we have seen in HDFCLife this year is much higher than what we have seen in the past. So actually, because we don't go and reinsure it, we are actually incurring a much higher loss this year. But it's important. It's important to kind of get the notion out that, you know, at least in the insurance company, people should be well covered. As luck would have it, one of our senior people have just died yesterday in a road accident. So, you know, it is, I think, that notion which is getting very clearly into the people that yes, we have to take a higher cover. And yes, I think the number of people who are taking the cover is increasing. But as you rightly pointed out, people do want options. They just don't want a cover. In some cases, they want a cover for a much longer period. And you know, now, for example, in our new 3D product, we have a cover which can go till the time of your death. So we are not kind of fixing a cap beyond which the cover is not available. Some people want a return of premium. So they say, okay, no, I have paid this money, but I want an option to get it back. Now, end of the day, people have to understand that, you know, it's not done, you know, it's not for free. Yeah. If you want a premium back, then I have to price my product also in such a way that I can afford to pay you the premium back. Sure. Because there are risks attached to it. I don't know how long a person would live. There is no way to hedge that kind of risk because the government paper which is available in the market is limited. So we do end up taking some reinvestment risk. So the pricing does differ. But I would suggest that people should go for a cover which suits their, as you said, financial goals. And you were talking to me as to how a lot of people are now writing into you about what their financial goals are and what they should do about it. And term cover has to be a integral part of it. Yeah. Now, you take a term cover as a standalone product, or you take a term cover as a part of an insurance product, because every other insurance product also invariably has a term cover attached to it, does not matter. But term cover has to be taken, should be taken. And now the pricing in India, because of all the competition, has come to a point where I think it's very, very competitive. It is as competitive as any you'll find in the world. I think the whole process and the seamlessness which has been created in being able to buy a term cover of large amounts has increased many-fold over the last 4 or 5 years, because increasing competition has driven it. And you're seeing more and more innovation also in terms of what some of these term covers are. I mean, a couple of years back, there was no cover available which covered your life till you die. There was no cover available which was returning your premium. Now we have, for example, we have introduced it. Now some others have also talking about introducing it. So it's a perfect time to go and actually buy a term cover.